almost lost you. I couldn't find you. I set up the live and I couldn't find it. I was sharing. Welcome, welcome. You have to confirm that you can see me and you can hear me because it went out of line. Please confirm really quickly. Welcome, welcome, a normal person. Kalesubula. We have welcome. Please confirm that you can see me before I can continue because I almost lost you. Yeah, I shared and then I lost the page. So welcome for those of you who are going to watch this later. This was a live from Virginia, USA. I'm Sherifa Nakalema and I'm coming with the intention of being here briefly because I'm covering a topic that I've covered before. And it's very important. It's relevant to all of us. It's called believing things that are not good for us. So I'm talking about 10 limiting beliefs, and I'm going to be specific about money. You know me here, I'm always saying take a step to make your life better, make more money, start a business, right? So that topic. But this can be for anything else. But we're going to focus on money, right? 10 limiting beliefs about money, and then 10 affirmations to help cancel that out. So you're asking, I'm using these words, limiting beliefs and affirmations, what do they mean? Okay, is everything good? Please confirm for me in the chat. Is everything good? Can you see me? Can you hear me? I'm still confirming in the chat. So, what are limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are not good. Affirmations are good. I'm going to give you 10 and 10. Limiting beliefs in a simple definition is, I was guessing, is this good? Please confirm for me. Limiting beliefs, they say it's a state of mind. I just checked Google before I came here. I define it very different. Whenever I come here, I check again. A state of mind of a belief about yourself that restricts you in some way. You believe something about yourself that limits you. For example, I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not educated enough. I'm not tall enough. Or even saying I'm the other opposite. You could say I'm too short. I'm too short. Am I okay? Is everything okay? Oh, welcome, Rookie Cookie. Yeah, for us, we just drop in anytime. Okay. But this is my day, actually, Friday. It's still Friday. My time is 11:20 p.m. It's still Friday. For some of you, Saturday. So, please confirm that everything's good, right? Remember, I'm going again. Introducing this topic again. I'm talking about 10 limiting beliefs that stop our success. And I'm going to be specifically giving examples about money. And then 10 affirmations that you can use to cancel those limiting beliefs. So affirmations are statements that confirm something, right? So they're going to help us remove the limiting beliefs. And by the way, today, I've not talked about this book a lot. This book here is called Never in Your Wildest Dreams. I'm giving it to you free. It's a free download. It's in the description. This one is about the law of attraction. If you want to attract good things, you need this one. It's a free download. It's right in the description. You just click and go and get it. It's talking about a lady who was having these issues of the limiting beliefs, and then she used the affirmations to get what she did. Wow! By the time it ends, this one they say you can read this book in one day. How many pages? Let me see. But it's going to be a download. It's 158 pages. If you start reading, it's like a novel, but a story of like a real person, things that are happening. So you see what she's doing. So if you do what she's doing in your own life, maybe you could get what she got. But she was serious. Once she knew about this, that you can change because she was struggling. She had a restaurant that was struggling. She was tired and everything. She had been divorced. She was very, very tired. Now, she got someone who showed her what to do. How do you deal with that situation? And she realized actually she had limiting beliefs, and she used the affirmation, the things we're talking about here. Everything changed really fast for her. So, I don't want to spill the story. you go to mess up for you, go get it. So you enjoy it. If I tell you what happened, then I messed it up, right? It's free. I have a physical copy. It was written by Natalie Ledwell. You know, she's an expert on these topics. And she wrote this, okay? So let's go back. 10 limiting beliefs and 10 affirmations. Do you know that right now, I'm holding this paper, and I have pages and pages. I have 70 limiting beliefs about money. Can you imagine? Just about money, the things we believe that are not good. And then affirmations are so many, but I'm picking only 10 to make this short, okay? So go get, if you request that I read more limiting beliefs later, I can do that. But let's go with just 10. So are you ready? Welcome. Are you ready? 10, you see, if you say yes, if you say yes to any of these, that means you have limiting beliefs about money, okay? Now, let's go. Number 1. Remember, I'm picking some 70. I'm just picking a few. It's not right for me to be rich while others have nothing. You think about that. It's not right for me to be rich while others have nothing. So if the answer is yes, you have a limiting belief about money. Number 2, I have some resentment towards extremely wealthy people. So when you see someone flashing money, driving new cars, doing or dressing nice, you don't feel good, right? You feel like, they're showing off or something. You don't feel good for them. Like, oh, it's nice. Like, especially if this was a friend, like someone you used to know, maybe went to school together, you see them and wow, their life changed. How do you feel? Do you feel like, oh, let me talk to them and maybe they're giving me some ideas how I can make money, or you feel bad? So, I have some resentment towards extremely wealthy people. If that's you, you have a limiting belief. The better way would be to talk to them. Maybe there are some ideas you can learn, right? Number 3, getting rich takes too much work, struggle, and hustle. Getting rich takes too much work, struggle, and hustle. Do you believe that? If you believe that, you have a limiting belief about money. And you know limiting beliefs means they're limiting you. You can't get to the money if you are still thinking like this. Okay? Number 4. Having a lot of money is a big responsibility. I think I would have that one. That one is, yes. Having a lot of money is a big responsibility. I think I would have a little bit of that. Remember my issue, some of you who know me, thinking too big things. Yeah, I think so. So are you like me? Number 5, I don't feel good enough to be rich. Welcome, Karim. Oh, you made it. You made it. I see you. Yeah. Well, so welcome, Karim. I'm seeing you here, I think, for the first time, maybe in the chat. Welcome. He's new. Okay. I don't feel good enough to be rich. That goes to the core of something else called self-image. Self-image. When you have a low self-image, self-esteem, that's why you feel like you're not worthy of those big things. Those are for those people, not for us. Okay? You think like your family don't deserve these things. Those are for those people. You don't deserve it. That's, I don't feel good enough to be rich. So how are you going to be rich if this is how you feel? You have to work on yourself first. Number 6, realistically, chances are I'll never be rich. I think many of us can say that. You look around, you say, where is it going to come from? You believe, no, not for me. Is that you? Are you saying yes to all of these? I'm about to finish, by the way. I'm not going to go on and on. Janet left. She was here a little bit. I'm not going to go on and on. I said I have 70, but I'm reading only 10. Okay, yes, we'll finish that one. Number 6. Number 7, a normal person. Welcome. Did I welcome you? Please, all of you on the side, type in the chat so I can say hello to you. It's very hot here. Oh, you are talking about the weather. Sorry. Okay, number 7. getting rich, this is similar to the other one. Getting rich is not for people like me. That's the same thing. You don't feel worthy of being rich. You tell me, when babies are born, they're all babies. They're all naked. They're not dressed up. They're all the same babies. So how come for you you're saying getting rich isn't for people like me? Why? What's wrong with you? Because you're a baby too. So these things just happen. We didn't even talk about it. I didn't mention it. These limiting beliefs come to us the moment we are born. Now you look around. Maybe you are born in a family where they don't have much money at all. That's what you start believing. Having a lot of money is not for people like us. Where are we going even to start? You have nothing, right? So limiting beliefs, they say mostly at a young age. Around, some people say, experts, not me. I read in books and stuff. They say around age 6, 7, 8, like they are forming already. There are some things you believe because maybe you live in a neighborhood. You have this rich family over there. They have the big house. They have all this. And you look at yourself, you don't even want to bring your friends to your home because it's too small. Everything is so. It started a long time ago from school. So now you believe it. You believe, this statement is getting rich is not for people like me. You see where it comes from? It came from a long time ago. But we're going to use affirmations to cancel it out like this. Exit. Okay, number 8. To be rich, you have to use people and take advantage of them. What? Okay, you see that one? If you believe that rich people use other people to make their money, now you're doing it the wrong way. We have an expert here who told us how that works. This one, in this book, these books are always here. Cash Flow Quadrant, that's Robert Kiyosaki. The rich people is sort of true. They use other people's money and other people's time, right? But if you pay your people well, can you imagine if you have a business and you pay your employees, they're the happiest employees? That wouldn't be a bad thing, right? This one, where I said that to be rich, you have to use people and take advantage of them. No, if they're happy employees, you pay them well. No, that's fine, okay? Number nine, if I get rich, there are certain people in my life who will not like it. So what? If I get rich, there are certain people in my life who will not like it. So what? Let them go and do whatever. Oh, Ahmad, alaikum assalam, Ahmad. This is a new name. Ahmad Mehtab. Ahmad, how come you are here? Where did we meet? That name, I've seen it somewhere. Is it Facebook? Well, alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Which country? Where are you, Ahmad? Where are you? Okay, this can kill you. I have 7 of them. Can you imagine if we wanted to read all of them? Maybe I'll do another live and read some more. I was at number 9, that if I get rich, there are certain people in my life who will not like it. It's obvious. They may even be your brothers and sisters. It could even be that's going to happen. So what are you going to do? That's why we say, when you are starting to change, even when you feel like I have to, like this session I'm doing here, after you see this and say, you know what? I have some of those limiting beliefs and you want to change it, it may require that you have to get to new friends. Because if you have friends who don't believe something will change. Some people say you have to change the neighborhood. You say, you know what? I'm living here, I'm in Virginia. You say, I think I'm going to New York. That's where the people are going to get a different mindset, a different feeling. Okay? So that's very, very normal. It's going to happen. You better accept it. Some people may not like that you will have the money. Okay, number 10. Having excess money means you are greedy. Wow. Having excess money means you are greedy. Are you saying yes to that? Is that yes to you, for you? Greedy? I don't know. Only if you don't work hard for it. If you work hard, why you're blessed. You're a blessed person. Okay, those are the 10. I chose to read on the 10. These are limiting beliefs about money. Remember, those of you who came later, I'm going to recap really quickly. I'm talking about 10 limiting beliefs about money, and 10 affirmations you can use to cancel these limiting beliefs so you can succeed. And I'm also giving you a free book. I have it free, a physical book, but you're going to get it as a download, so anyone can get it. You just get your email and get the book. It's right below, right in the description. I can even put for you. Let me put it here for you, so you can save it right now. Let me give you the link. Click on it. Feel free to click on it, but don't go yet. Just bookmark it. Stay here. Stay here. We are still here. Okay. I'm just giving you the link. If you want the book, click on it, but check on it later. Okay. Just have that page. It has this free book. It's nice. It's nice. You're going to see the lady change her life in a very short time. Okay. So 10 limiting beliefs. And we say limiting beliefs, I need to go back to the definition. These are, it's a state of mind, a belief about yourself that restricts you in some way. Okay? So believing these things is not good. So, but I think we do believe them. So I'm going to go 10 really quickly. Number 1, it's not right for me to be rich while others have nothing. Number 2, I have some resentment towards extremely wealthy people. Number 3, getting rich takes too much work, struggle, and hustle. Number 4, having a lot of money is a big responsibility. Number 5, I don't feel good enough to be rich. Number 6, realistically, the chances are I'll never be rich. Number 7, getting rich isn't for people like me. Number 8, to be rich, you have to use people and take advantage of them. Number 9, if I get rich, there are certain people in my life who won't like it. Number 10, having excess money means you are greedy. Those are the 10 I chose to read today, but I have 70. Okay, now next, I'm going to give you affirmations that are going to help you. This is a disease. Do you know limiting beliefs are a disease? And do you know that even rich people, or whoever, those people that you always look, you admire, they have their own limiting belief. Every person has it, but some people have knew about this solution, so they worked on them. So they minimize the limiting beliefs. Let me give you an example. Someone could be extremely wealthy, okay? They're very rich, they have a, do you know, this could be a man, they could be short. So if this is a short man, right? So whenever this short man is around the tall man, they're feeling the limiting belief of, I'm not tall enough. They have all the money. So if they wanted to have maybe a wife, they are trying to get the beautiful woman, they cannot even get the guy to talk to the beautiful woman, although they have the money, because they feel like they're too short. So that's their belief, their limit. No, actually that one is not even a limiting belief. It's like, what do you call it? Because it's true. It's true they are short, but you could be confident. You could be a short, confident person, but they have that thing inside there, right? That limits them. So every person has it. You check yourself. Today we're talking about money, but it could be something else. It could be someone who has a lot of money, but they never had a degree. And for them, it's that. I had someone in the chat when I was on TikTok talking about how the belief that without a degree you can't do much had kept him backward until he was 40. In fact, it was his dad who kept saying to him that, oh, because you don't have a degree, things will not work out for you. So he believed it. And he said, he was chatting with me. I was talking about these limiting beliefs, that after his dad had died, actually, he was in his 40s. That's when he realized, but you know what? I can do things. Sometimes I do things even better than people with degrees. Now, he's changed his life. He got out of the prison of believing that he couldn't do much without a degree. See? Now, 10 affirmations. And these are going to be money, only money. See, people think I'm talking about money too much. Actually, money is important. Do you know that money is important? Without it, things don't move. So, we want the money. Okay, I'm picking out 10. Now, when you write these statements, by the way, take this seriously, please. When you hear people going to therapy and stuff, they are learning these things. This one, the lady who wrote this book, she's one of the people who is the coach, teaching people these things. Now, when they give them to us, we share right here, okay? Write them down. When you see a good one, write it down, okay? Number 1, as you repeat these statements, things start to change for you. You start believing something, this statement. So, 1, I have everything I need for an abundant life. You know, people say, I didn't even say something. When you put I, like this, I, or I am, that everything you say after that becomes true, especially if you keep repeating it. That's how those things also happen for you, because you believe, I don't do this, I'm not like that. You said that, you believe them so much, you said them about yourself, that they became true. Now we have to cancel them. So we're going to say the opposite, like something to make us believe something different. Okay? Anything you say after I am will follow you. So the statement number 1, okay, I am, or I have, or whatever, I, right? I have everything I need for an abundant life. You know the word abundant? I wish you could check it in the dictionary. It's so important, because abundant doesn't mean money alone. It could mean relationships, it could mean all good things. So the word abundant, find out what it means if you don't know what it means. You see that it's very good to use it, okay? Number 1, I have everything I need for an abundant life. Number 2, I'm open to receiving opportunities into my life which will bring me abundance. See, that word is here again, abundance. So you are open to receiving opportunities. Be open. Go interact with people. Go charge, be in Facebook groups and everywhere. So when you're open to opportunities, okay? Number 3, I'm worthy of being wealthy. Do you remember the statement we found in there where you didn't think you were good enough to have money? Now this one will help you. I'm worthy of being wealthy. It doesn't matter where you started. I have a very good example of a person who started off really, really, really rough. But when you see them today, you cannot believe it. It's just we don't have the confidence. We don't have the confidence. So write that down. Write it. And they say go say it in front of a mirror. Today I didn't even talk about the gene script. I should have mentioned it. I should have put it there. I'll put it later. When I finish this live, I'm going to add the gene script, because this one is going to help you with this kind of stuff. Because Wells says, go in the mirror, stand up. He says, stand up. Like when you say these statements, don't say them sleeping in bed. No, stand up. Stand up in the mirror and say, I'm worthy. I'm confident. I'm this. I'm that. You see? Yeah, that's Wealthy. I'm going to put this in the pinned comment when you come later. Also to be in the description. If you want Wealthy to guide you, he's your guy also. That one is talking big stuff. Okay. That wasn't planned. Where is it? I'm worthy of being wealthy. Yes, I am worthy of being wealthy. I'm rich, actually. You're gonna say, it's funny. When he's teaching, he said, I'm rich. I have a lot of money. But he said, how am I going to believe I have a lot of money when I have nothing? Just say it. Just say it. If you can convince your mind, you can convince yourself, then opportunities start coming, okay? Number 4, I'm grateful for the abundance in my life. You see that word? Again, abundance. Abundance is not just about money. It's all the good things, okay? Good things in your life. I'm grateful for the abundance in my life. Just repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, okay? And then you see things starting to happen. Number 5, I'm grateful to easily pay my bills. Can you imagine if everything happened? In fact, when Wesley is teaching, he says, say easily and effortlessly. You could say, I pay my bills easily and effortlessly. If it's rent, electricity, you pay the car, whatever bills you have to pay. If you are a parent who have children, school fees is a struggle, you say, I pay my children's school fees easily and effortlessly. Easily and effortlessly. You still things start becoming easier, okay? You wrote that down. That was number 5. Number 6, money is constantly flowing into my life. But you have to know something. When we are doing these things, we don't do them sleeping. We do them when we are also being creative. Like when I invite you to come learn how to make money online, come. That's how you get something like this. Money is constantly flowing into my life. So if you came and started learning affiliate marketing, you know what we do? We promote different companies. Today I went on a live right here on YouTube. And Nick, his name is Nick. Name, is that how the name? His name? He's a big YouTuber here. He set up a live and he was promoting so many things. They're all on Amazon.com because we have this Black Friday happening over here after Thanksgiving. Things are all like cheap. He went and collected so many things. In fact, he said creator gear, like the cameras and all those things, and he put all of them in the description. The way we are here, I think I'm lazy about this. I should have put some also. Like everything that's on sale, he had it down there. So people were buying. So multiple, remember I was on I'm grateful. No, where? Money is constantly flowing into my life. Was that the one I was doing? Yes, because as she's sharing all these links, people go buy, this one buys, another one buys, then different from, because the disease, I think it's the disease, of depending on one income. Can you imagine? One income? So if something happens, what happens? If the whole family is depending on one income, and the breadwinner is gone, that income is not there anymore, then what happens? We have to think about creating new sources of income. So you need to connect with me. Connect with me so I show you how to do this thing. You still do your job, but you have something coming on online. The online money is so fun because it just shows up in your bank account. You just wake up and see some money in your bank account because of the things you set up online. Okay? Number 7. Financial success is mine. Please write these statements. This, when I finish the live, it's going to become a video. Wait a few seconds, it's going to become a video. You can watch it again and write them down. I took some research to write these. These are mine. I wrote them down. I was finding them and writing them down. Okay? Financial success is mine. Because if you know that our life is shaped by something called the decision we make. Something called the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is the one that's developed at that early age, right? Early. There are these things you believe. You know when people say, oh, this person is like that, it's like that. It's because of the shaping early on. So those things, they are still, you still believe things that are not good for you. So you don't believe that financial success is yours. Yes, it's yours. If you can impress that limiting, the subconscious mind, because it believes that success is not yours, now you're going to make it believe that it's yours. That's why you need this book, because you're going to learn how the law of attraction works. In fact, before I forget, after I finish this, I have to talk about that, a little bit of the law of attraction, because there's some behaviors we have to learn to do, okay? If I forget, please remind me. Because I go on and on, I have to talk about the law of attraction because we don't know how to use it. We don't know how to use it. Before I leave, let me first finish this. I have to talk about this a little bit, okay? Money, financial success in mind. Number 8. Listen to this one. I always have enough money to fulfill my needs. I always have enough money to fulfill my needs. So what else do you want? You are good, right? Okay, remember I said that I do my research and write. Let me give you another one. Number 9. I'm thankful for the comfort and joy that money provides me. I'm thankful for the comfort and joy that money provides me. You know, people with money, they just do whatever they want. You want to travel? Travel. You know, people would say, I want to travel. Traveling is expensive, especially for us here. Whenever you travel, it has to be a plane ticket or whatever, car rentals and all. By the time you finish, hey, you better be like this. I'm thankful for the comfort and joy that money provides me so that you can do whatever you choose. Okay? Number 10. I act wealthy, therefore I'm wealthy. You know, I was going to do that topic, but then I chose to do this one. The topic of be, do, have. Behave like it has already happened. That's what Wesley also is saying. Behave like the thing you want is already here. You know, that's the hardest thing to do. It's called visualization. You know visualization? Let me put it in here. Visualization is the hardest thing to do. You know, I'm going to use American English. You know, when I say visualization, the way you spell it may be different. We don't use, see, they spell it like that, like that. But you could use S. Behave, or it said what? I act wealthy, therefore I'm wealthy. Do you know those people? Actually, I know someone. Okay, they could be right here in this chat because I shared this live with them. When they were a young boy, they were behaving like, you know, those teenagers who dress well, and that's you wonder where they even get the clothing. You know, like in Uganda, people could go to Owino there, where they pick up the old clothing, the used ones, but they know how to pick the nice ones. So they would, you go wash it, and then they dress up like they're rich. You find them and say, wow, where did you get this? They knew, in fact, they are rich right now, because they were doing that at a young age. They were behaving like they're already wealthy. Do you know those kind of people? And do you know people who have a lot of money, but they never dress like they have it? So they say behave your way to success. Yes. So that young man did it, and now he has it. Yeah, like they start. You know those people, even in school, they behave like they are well off. Well, actually, they are not. But they are getting they are creating it in themselves. That's a good thing, actually. I wish you could all do that. Okay, those are the 10 and 10. Let me go over the 10. I already went over the 10 limiting beliefs. Now a summary of the 10 money affirmations. Please get the way you see me. You know, technology is good, right? Technology, I hope you're not putting it in your phone. Technology is good, but technology is bad because we forgot the pen and the paper. They say when you write things, you write them on your brain. Did you know that? That as you are writing, like this, things are sticking in your brain. So when I say get out a pen and paper, some of you are getting out notes in your phone. No. Get the pen and the paper so you can read it. You're going to write it down and read it. Some people say put it in front on where you brush your teeth, somewhere there close. For me, I like to pray them where I pray because I know I have to pray, right? So I put my affirmation there, and I put, today we are not talking about gratitude, the gratitude journal, like where you write what you're grateful for in the morning and evening. You first start with the gratitude, so you raise the vibration. Those are the things I want to talk about later, vibration. You raise your vibration. You don't want to come and say these statements when you are so down. You raise your vibration first, okay, before you read these. So you start with gratitude. I'll go over that as I close. Gratitude, and then get into these affirmations. So let me do it by the 10, okay? Number 1, I have everything I need for an abundant life. Number 2, I'm open to receiving opportunities into my life which bring me abundance. Number 3, I'm worthy of being wealthy. Number 4, I'm grateful for the abundance in my life. Number 5, I'm grateful to easily pay my bills. Number 6, money is constantly flowing into my life. Number 7, financial success is mine. Number 8, I always have enough money to fulfill my needs. Number 10, that was number 8. Number 9, I'm thankful for the comfort and joy that money provides me. Number 10, I act wealthy, therefore I'm wealthy. Those are huge things. When you go in my videos, you see that recently it's a big thing I'm doing right here, because you may have all the education, you may have all those things, prepare yourself for success, but you're not going to get it until you remove these limiting beliefs, until you believe in yourself. Okay? So, those are the 10 and 10 I finished. Now, this book, I've told you, this book is free. I linked it already right there. I don't know if it's still here. It's right there. Let me see if I still have the link. The link is right there. When you click it, please don't go yet. Let's finish this first. But later, when you finish this, go download it and read it. Read it. You see the lady. She had all these limiting beliefs because she had had a divorce and she had started this restaurant and she couldn't pay the bill. She was struggling. She was tired, and she learned these things and she changed her life. It changed so fast, you cannot believe it. You have to read the book to see what happened to her. As soon as she switched on the switch of, like, you know how you switch on light on and off? She switched on the belief, the believing in herself. She switched off the limiting beliefs. Everything changed. Everything changed. Including getting, oh, I shouldn't tell you what happened. No, you go read it. So now, I'll talk about the vibration. When you have those limiting beliefs, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, you are depressed. Your mood is different. Like I said, Wesley, those of you who come later, or you check it later, I'm going to, maybe I find it right now. Should I? Okay, before I close, please, let me share the video where I've been talking about Wesley a lot here. He's going to say, you cannot be in a depressed. Money is not going to come to you when you are all like this. You need a vibration. That's why you need to walk. You need to go out and walk and jog and be happy. So the easiest way to get the vibration up, Bob Proctor, the late Bob Proctor used to say the vibration. You need your vibration to be up. That's how you get to attract good things. The way you raise it, if you didn't go out to jog and is by being grateful. So start off your day by being grateful. Today was Friday here in America. Okay, today is still Friday, is it? Yeah, it's still Friday. And then, we had a big holiday yesterday called Thanksgiving. So the schools were out. So when we went to pray, the masjid was full. Parents came with their children. So that's a rare thing because normally the children are in school. So the message was being grateful because you know what's going on with the wars and stuff. People don't have their families. So she was saying that you have to be grateful that you are here with your children. You children, you have to be grateful that today you are able to come here with your parents. But people, we don't take the time to appreciate what we have. Okay? So that if people over there are dying, they are suffering, their children are dead, and all this is happening, they don't have that anymore. They don't have the water anymore. All these things that you take for granted. Do we take the moment to be grateful? Start right there. Okay, maybe you're struggling a little bit. You can't pay your bills, right? But there is something good in your life that you're taking for granted. So every morning, start by being grateful. How about the fact that you're breathing, right? You're still breathing. There's some who are not. You maybe they are all, like I'm talking to you in Uganda now. When I talk to them, no, there's no money in Uganda. It's so bad. In fact, I have someone who told me that when I say that, I started the service here. You can go watch them. When I interview people who are working from where they are, they're working online, they say, you are discouraging people from leaving Uganda. Now people, they think you are just used Uganda. You are Kudala. No, I'm showing them an opportunity that you can work online. Okay? I feel that it's my mission to show you, okay, yes, you're struggling in Uganda, but what is good for you? There's something good for you over there that you may never understand. Or when we are here in America, when you come, you leave your people over there. Who cares over here? Whether you are sick or whatever's going on. Who? No one. I was here, I lost my sister in Uganda. You cry alone. You know what I mean? When you are there, you have your family. But people don't understand that. You say, oh, no, I don't care. I have to pay fees for my children. But having those children right there, seeing you that mom is here, dad is here, is so important. I wish we knew. We just don't. We think it's just money that's important. No, they want you there, to see you there. You can touch them. So that's a blessing. Write it down. Go get a notebook. I don't have mine. So you start off the day. God designed it into our life. He said in the morning, you take time to be quiet and pray, and then evening. It's the same thing they're telling us. take a moment in the morning and write down, what are you grateful for? Okay, you woke up, you're breathing. There are some people in the hospitals, right? But, sorry, I mean, you are healthy. I'm assuming you are. Even if you are something, maybe some pain, but you still, okay, you are still here. How about we go to the whole body? You have the eyes, you have the ears, you have everything. You know, the guy who was preaching in Uganda, he said that, do you know the act of blinking? He was talking about blinking. The fact that you can close your eyes and like blink. That there was a rich man who was in the hospital, he could not blink anymore. He had $1 million, but he could not blink. Can you imagine looking like this without blinking? So we are ungrateful people. And that's why I think God is making us, this whole world is suffering right now. We're ungrateful. So take a moment to be grateful. Write down, I'm so grateful. Okay, we are here. Okay, you don't have the very nice things, but you are here, right? Write what was grateful for in the morning. Now, when you come in the evening before you sleep, you do it again. But this time, for what happened today? What was grateful? What happened to go through your day? Oh, I was able to eat. If you are a mom, dad, you are able to provide. You are able, like your people ate, they're sleeping. You are grateful, you sleep, right? Now, this vibe is coming up. So before you say those affirmations that we're talking about, make sure you always have the vibe up. Start by being grateful. And the other thing that's going to help you is to think about what they call the happy place. She called this the happy place. The happy place is the moment when you ever felt good in your life. We all have those moments. Maybe you are like a baby, maybe it was your birthday, if you're a child. You could even have to go back. When you are like, right now I'm 56, it could be a moment that happened when I was 5 or 10, whatever. Use it right now. So when he's training you to get these vibrations up, he's going to say, think of the moment when you are very happy. Just a moment. It could have been just a minute. Those of you who like sports, a minute when your team won, that feeling, he takes you back to that feeling. He says, be quiet and get to that feeling. If you can get that feeling again, you bring it to now. The feeling you had when you think of it. I did a whole session about happy place, and I was shocked. There was a young man who put in the chat, at that time when I used to read this book, I think we're doing this one. And then I did a live and I was talking about the happy place. And one of the young men said that his happiest time was when his parents took him to boarding school to visit his brother. So that he had gone to, he said, oh my God, I saw the school, the children in uniform, the students. That was the happiest moment. See, you have your happiest moment. I don't know what it is. Maybe if you're a child, if you're a woman, you ever had a baby, you know that's one of the happiest moments to have your baby. Find a happy moment and put it in your brain. He says tattoo it. He said tattoo that. So that whenever you're feeling sad, you go to the happy moment. Now, if you ever achieved something that was really, really hard and you did it, now when you're facing something hard right now, go to that time. Take your mind to that time when you succeeded. You say, if I was able to do that, I can do this too. So it brings you the belief that you can do it. Those are called the vibration. You need the high vibration. Never get into affirmations until you have your vibration up. So you go through being grateful, you go through the happy place, and then you start saying this. I always have abundance in money. I always have this. Think of the moment when you had money. When everything was fine. That could be your happy moment. When everything was fine, use it to get to that right now. But the whole thing is about visualization, believing that, not believing, see it like it's already here. See it like it's already here. Because he was like, oh, happy place, yes, Janet, you are here. Yes, we have to be grateful. We're not grateful enough. Yes, we're not. Actually, we're not. We're always complaining. You know, there is something. Because I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this to be too long. Some people can leave. Richard, Please. I think you're not here anymore. You have to go to work. Please go. Because these things are so important. Because I used to, the cleaning thing, I want to be here. Because I feel like this is what I should be doing. Yes, visualization. See, you spelled it without Z. They call it Z instead of Z, and I use Z. Yeah, visualization. Like it's already here. Okay? Like if Janet, I think you deserve to have a chef, right? Someone to cook for you. Visualize like you are in bed and everything's cooking in the kitchen, you're smelling it, but it's not there. That's what he said. Let me first tell you something I wanted to say. The sad thing about how we are now. When I was doing the cleaning thing, we go to people's homes. Guess what? They have to prepare that when we know that it was cleaning there, they have to pick up and make sure the house is ready. So in the evening, I'll send them messages. I say, okay, tomorrow is your day. Yes, they have to pick up. But there is this one person, he had 3 sons. Okay, he was a single dad, 3 sons and him. But when I send the message, I say, okay, did you tell them? Yeah, I sent them text messages. The whole house, they were communicating in text messages. The dad is over there, one is in the basement, text messages. When they eat, it's time to eat, everyone gets their food, you go get in the kitchen, get your food and go to your room. No interaction. What's that? People don't talk, don't speak to each other, but in the same house. They just send text messages. What happened to us? What happened to us? Now, how are you going to be grateful for a family you don't even talk to? You say, I'm grateful for dad, you don't even see? Because like the kids go to school very early in the morning, daddy's still sleeping, and then they sleep before he comes home. You could spend a week without seeing each other. Really? What's this? What's going on? That's what we have. That's why the whole world is messed up. I'm telling you. It's messed up. It's messed up. And now that's what is in USA, right? You have your children, you don't even see them. Now, but in the same house. Now, this phenomenon in Uganda, a country like Uganda, the children are in boarding school. They are in boarding school. Even when it's time to go for VD to see them, you don't. Maybe you send a driver to drop off some things. They come home, they're on holiday, then you come in the evening, in the morning, they don't see you, you go, they come. Whew. And guess what happens? We grow up, we don't even know each other. We don't. You just say, that's my child, but you don't know anything about them. They don't know anything about you. Seriously, God is not happy, I'm telling you. I'm not God, but I think he's not happy. The way we are going, he's not happy. That's why we're having all these problems. And whether we make a lot of money, it doesn't matter. We are still miserable people. We're going to be very miserable until we learn the basics. We go back to the basics and start by even knowing that he exists and what he wants. Okay, I have to close this. So what did you get? Let me see. Those in the chat, remind me. We talked about what and what. I talked about 10 what and 10 what. Let me see who gets it right. I had a set of 10 and 10. 10 what and 10 what. Richard, you are still here. Go to work. Go to work. I'm done talking. Hopefully, I made me sad. Very sad, actually. Very sad. What is it? If you cannot even connect with our own people, every person thinks about themselves. It used to be that when you, for example, a parent, you have children, or like when the first one goes to university and starts working, they help with the young ones. Now, every person just thinks about themselves. Just themselves. Where are we going to get with this world? Sadness, that's all. If you interview people, you poll them and ask them if they are happy, I don't think you're going to find any happy people. The children are not happy, the parents are not happy, the employers are not happy, the rich people are not happy, the poor people are not happy. That's what we got. Okay, I talked about 10 and 10. Let me see. Did we waste time or did we get something? What limiting belief do you even remember what I talked about at first? I talked about limiting beliefs, about money. Let me see, who remembers something? I gave you 10. The unit of the family is very important. Yes. Or we have nothing. And for those of you who are young, like you're still young, like you still have your children in the house, please, this is the only moment you have. That's the only moment they have with each other, the children. Once you step out, maybe you went to college, whatever, that's the end. Whatever you're going to remember is what you have right now. I have tears in my eyes, by the way. These things are very sad. So what's that? What's life all about? What is it? It's not. Like each person by themselves, it's very sad. Okay, I talked about 10 affirmations, 10 limiting beliefs and 10 affirmations. Please revise, go back and review this video. It's so important. Just know that your situation can change, but it starts with you. It starts with you impressing your subconscious mind. If your subconscious mind believes that you can do better things, you're going to do better things. Please subscribe to my channel. Did you even like it? Thank you for liking. Please like it some more. Click on the like, please. Now let me give you that link again. That's a book. If you could bookmark that, but let me also give you Wesley. Who wants to go get Wesley? Because this Wesley stuff is so important. It's so important that we have to know it. You know what? Instead of Wesley, let me do this. Let me just give you, I made a difference here. I changed my channel a little bit. So this link that I'm putting here is my new, what we call a trailer. You know, a channel has a trailer, like something up there. So when you go to that trailer, you see that you can connect with me. If you don't have my WhatsApp number yet, or my email, click on that last one that I put in there. Those of you who come later, can go to the chat replay, can give you these links. It's on the top video on my channel. When you watch it, I show you how to get my WhatsApp number and how to get my email, because that's where I'm communicating more there. If you need to get with me, to connect with me, please, let's do this. For me, I'm here now, 100%. I'm online. Janet, you're not sharing your videos anymore in TikTok. Why? What happened? You are not checking. I don't see your videos in the WhatsApp group anymore. We miss you there. Something happened here on TikTok. No, on YouTube. You know what happened, Janet? You're going to like it. Not now, later. YouTube, I don't know your experience right now, because I have premium. I have premium YouTube, so I don't know what goes on. I don't watch ads on YouTube. But what they did, they are forcing you, the viewers, to watch the ads. Yeah. In fact, the way you say it, when you say, someone just put something in the chat, you don't say, I'm going to. When they're training these affirmations, don't say, I'm going to have money. Say, I have it. So, my day is great before it even starts. You have a great day. I'm having a great day. My day is great before you even have it. I have money before you even have it. So, that when you say you are going, you're going to stay in the state of going. I'm going. Like you're still going. You need to, that the mind doesn't understand the future or the past. It understands now. That's why when we say the statements, we keep saying now. I'm happy and grateful now. It only knows about now. So when you say it's now, you start looking for what you need to get to that, to you. The job, this law of attraction is very interesting. Things start coming to you. As you keep saying these statements, the things start coming. The mind starts collecting the things you want. So we say, men who want a beautiful lady, I have a beautiful lady. You have her already. She's in the house. When you sleep in the bed, make sure you're on one side. Leave a space for her. When you have I talk about this all the time. When you have a garage that has 2 cars, park on the side, not in the middle. Leave the space for your lady, okay? That's how it works. You have it already right now, what you want. This training is weird, actually. It works. So I'm going to I just gave you that link. Come to me. You'll see that once you put in your email, an email comes back to you and it's going to give you all the things that I'm talking about here. I linked them already and my WhatsApp number. Connect with me. For me, it's a mission. As long as I'm still alive here, I'm gonna, whenever I learn things, I come and share it here. So please keep coming, keep coming. Thank you for participating and share this live. I think there's something to learn from it. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any questions for me? Ask me. Ask me anything. Yeah. But connect with me mostly. Who wants to go to TikTok? Who wants TikTok? I don't think anyone wants TikTok. I got to TikTok. Hey, Janet, I didn't finish. I was saying something that YouTube did. You know, they are forcing you to watch ads. You know, when we set up you are not monetized. If you are monetized, you understand. Because the real monetization, where YouTube puts ads on our videos, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So 4,000 every 365 days. It keeps updating every day. So you have to have at least 4,000 hours in a year, in the 365 days, to be able to be monetized, meaning they start putting ads on your videos. So before, when I set up, like right here, this one is not monetized, this video. You would set it up, okay? You can decide if you want the monetization to appear. Like right now it's off. I'm putting it on right now. You didn't watch any ads when you were watching or you were here with me. So what YouTube has done, they are forcing you to do it. They are forcing you to watch the ads. Like we don't have the option to remove them. You can in the middle, yes. In the middle, for me I don't like to put ads in the middle of my videos. But now they are forcing it to put them in. Do you know why? Because people work so hard to, you know, with these channels, we have a lot of work to do, but we're not paid well. You know, you work so hard, they pay you $2, $3, $5, and depending on what you're doing, some videos are more expensive than others. So if you are doing entertainment, fun things, those are the cheapest. The cheapest, they don't pay them well. The ones like when I'm here, I'm teaching business and stuff, those are paid well. If you're talking about money and stuff like that. But still, very little. So what they are doing now, they are forcing you to watch them. You know those videos that you skip? I mean the ads? They are forcing you to watch them. They're saying no skipping. Yeah. So, Janet, come and work on your channel so you get monetized. They are forcing the people to watch the ads, so we make some money. Now, people who are really busy here, they're going to see more money because YouTube is forcing people to watch those ads without skipping them. For me, I've never had an ad where I force people to watch it. I always give the option to skip. They are forcing them to watch them. So when they watch them, the people who make the videos will be get some money, maybe. Before, it was bad. So you don't have any questions, I think. Just use the information we used here today to change your life, okay? Go back in your brain and find the happy places. Remember to be grateful for everything. Start with your whole body. You're still good, right? And you have internet, right? You are able to, you have a smartphone? Yes. Yeah, you don't know what life was like without smartphones. Some of you are too young. Thank you so much, okay? Yeah, those of you who watch it later, I don't think you're going to get here. If you do, that's great. Remember the book. The book, get the book, and the link is right there. It's in the description. It's a free book. It's a free download. And when you download it, please read. You're going to be shocked what the law of attraction can do. You can attract what you want. But it starts with the brain. Okay? This is the brain, the mind, whatever that is. Okay? Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.